Hey guys, welcome back to my channel called You Have Problems. Well, I have good news. I've been pre-approved for gastric bypass by my doctor. I had my last appointment with him a week ago today, or tomorrow. A week ago tomorrow, I think. When it was last Tuesday, so a week ago tomorrow. And so his assistant sent his approval over to the insurance. And she said it takes about 2 weeks for the insurance to approve back. And then while we're waiting for that, so it's been 1 week since then, over 6 days. And while we're waiting for that, I have to have a COVID test, and I have to have an E&D, which is like an endoscopy, which I've had an endoscopy before. But this is, I guess, a little bit different because on the paperwork, it wasn't called endoscopy. It was called some different name. But they just put me to sleep and they stick a tube down my throat to, I guess, see if there are any obstructions in my my top digestive part, like my esophagus and my stomach and stuff. So I've got those two scheduled for the 14th and the 16th. And I'm excited. It's getting closer. I wanted to tell y'all, my doctor, my surgeon, isn't requiring me to lose any weight for the surgery. Like at all. He doesn't even care if I've gained weight. It's really weird. Because I hear all these people talk about people who have had the surgery or are going through the surgery, the pre-surgery process, say that their doctor, they have to lose like 40 pounds or a certain percentage of their body weight before they'll be approved. My surgeon didn't say anything from the beginning. He didn't say anything about losing weight. He just said to stick to a diet. And then like every time I see him, I weigh, and then he asks me if I've been sticking to the low carb, high protein, no carbonated sugary drinks thing. And I'm like, yeah. But I tell you, like, I'm gaining weight and he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Like, I think over the Thanksgiving holiday, which just passed, since the last time I saw him was a week after Thanksgiving, and I had gained 9 pounds. But I was also being more active, and I know that building muscle initially when you're really big can cause a lot of water retention. So, because I didn't overdo it at Thanksgiving, so I think that was it too. But he didn't say a thing. And he approved me. They sent the information over. They scheduled me for all these tests, and then I actually called my insurance a couple of months ago and asked if their requirement included any weight loss. Daisy, I know. Or or if let me see here. I don't know if you can see. Or if gaining weight would disqualify me on their end, And the lady said she is not the one who answered the phone. She says she is not the person who would give me that kind of answer. And then she talked to a nurse friend, and the nurse friend got on the phone, and they both said they can't give me a definite answer because that's not their job. She said they both said though that they can't imagine that gaining weight would be a problem because what did they say? Because the surgery, I don't know, something, but she said the only thing that she would imagine would be a disqualifier was um, if I had lost too much weight and I no longer qualified for surgery. So I mean, if I have, I mean, hopefully I don't have to start over or whatever and lose a bunch of weight. I don't think that's gonna happen. But and I wanted to tell y'all the whole process of getting my PCP, my primary care physician, to get to do the tests and things like the blood the regular blood test for surgery, and then also the chest X-ray. It was just this whole thing. It was the whole thing, and then like the day before my last appointment, my surgeon's assistant called me and said, "Hey, we had to have all your information from the sleep study, and then we had to have a letter of recommendation from your PCP, primary care physician." I'm like, okay, I don't know why y'all aren't communicating with each other. I don't know why I have to do this. So I go to my PCP and I'm like, they need this, this, and this. And the woman there, she just had no idea what I was talking about. No clue. And I'm on the phone with my surgeon's office, and I'm having to be like the mediator between the two, and the communication isn't. I hate being the middleman, especially with doctors, or not. I'm not speaking with doctors at that point, but the nurses, the staff, or whatever, because the communication isn't the same, and it's hard to be that middle person. I'm like, this isn't. Well, I almost started crying. Because it was so stressful because this big thing is happening for me, but this one little step is standing in my way, and I need it from this person, and they don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It just like wasn't computing. So the woman, the assistant to the surgeon she said, give the person the phone, give the nurse the phone. So I handed it to her, and something went through or something, because the next day I got a call from the surgeon's assistant. She said, okay, we have everything we need. She said, come on into the appointment, and we'll get your insurance sent off once you're done having the appointment. So it was really stressful though. I wish doctor's offices communicated and they didn't leave it up to the patient to communicate things that we are just unfamiliar with, we're just oblivious about. Yeah, so anyways, it was really stressful, but hopefully worth it. It was worth it, definitely worth it. So I can't think of anything else. I think I'm up to 460. My last appointment with the surgeon was 461. So, but then I have to go on a liquid diet, and I'm sure I'll lose some weight from that. It's gonna be so difficult. So difficult. I think so. The liquid diet, yeah. But yeah. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time, and I'll see you later. Bye.